Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Agent Matthews, man. We're back with another episode of Black Hollywood. You know what I mean? We're here, U42. We actually are broadcasting live on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Music as well. And I'm using my very white voice right now.
Not very white.
Most definitely. These mics sound great.
He got the ladies in the building, so he trying to impress.
I got the ladies in the building. Now listen, we got another special guest here today. For one, we got Queen Elijah, the top dog.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? How you feeling? You good?
I feel good, and I feel even more better to have this beauty in the building with us today.
Most definitely. We're gonna introduce her. We can't.
We got to give her like a massive introduction.
Most
and
definitely.
Agent Matthews is good at that. Yeah.
So listen, y'all. All right. So when we came downstairs, listen, y'all hear that? That's
jingle?
all the jewelry right there.
Yeah, she bejeweled out. It's picking up on the mics and everything, like
it is.
She bejeweled out. Very beautiful young
Quinn,
lady.
when I came downstairs, that's all I saw. I felt like a groupie.
Like she brought she got the whole production team out here.
She got our production team, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So listen,
Goody Visions.
this is
it Clear Visions?
Goody Visions.
Oh, okay.
Goody
Okay.
Vision. This is my first time hearing about her, seeing her. So this interview is going to be an introduction to who she is.
Exactly.
As a person, as an artist, as an entrepreneur, and everything that she does. Quinn, you ready?
I'm ready.
So without further ado, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey everybody that's out here on all these platforms. My name is NEESA, straight out of Philly, and I'm in the A with it.
She in the A-Town with
In the A with it.
Most definitely.
Here with these beautiful people. Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you for
Yes,
coming.
It's a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you.
Most definitely. So
Yes,
let's get the party started real quick.
Let's get it started.
So for one, tell the people who you are and what you do.
So my name is NEESA, aka Miss Pretty Brown Skin Poppin'. I do music. I'm a hip hop artist from Philadelphia. That's where my background base is. So when I'm here in the A with the grind, you know.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
How long you been doing it?
So I've been doing music professionally since about 2014.
2014.
2014, yeah. Yeah, so we almost 10 years in
That's what's up.
with the grind. Yeah.
That's what's
Whole
up.
grind.
With the whole grind.
So you just visiting the A-Town, or you live here now?
So I live here. I've been here for a few years.
Okay.
hmm
Okay.
I've been here for a few years just grinding.
And we liking the scenery so far.
Thank you.
I'm saying we rocking. You rocking with the A-Town,
yeah.
like you loving
I
the
love
culture
Atlanta.
and
I
all
love
that
it
good
here.
stuff.
I love my friends that's from Atlanta. I love just meeting people from different places that's here in Atlanta. So
Right.
it's definitely like a diverse where we all come from.
Right.
Like you meet people from Detroit, Chicago, Florida, like, and we all the same but we different.
Right.
The same. So yeah, it's dope.
That's
I love
dope.
it here. Mhm.
That's dope. Yeah, it's a lot of networking out here.
Fair.
You know what I'm saying? There's some really good people out here too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know, of course, you got those people who are just starting off and they learning, they trying to get to where they going, but you'll run across some people that will really open up some doors for you. So
Right.
all you got to do is just keep working, keep grinding, keep networking, and doing your thing.
Right.
Most
For
definitely.
sure. Facts.
Most
Facts.
definitely.
So tell us about the new projects that you have out right now. Like what you got going on.
So as y'all see, I'm working on my docu-series that's called NEESA PBSP My Time. PBSP, one more time, stand for Pretty Brown Skin Poppin'. That's my slogan. That's what everybody called me back home in Philly too. When
Pretty brown skin?
Pretty brown skin.
Your
yeah.
skin is
Right,
really
right.
pretty too.
Oh,
And clear.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. And, it's also that's what they started calling me on here too, because you know the mix with the grind with everybody, it start to intervene. I know a lot of people,
Right.
mainly from like footwork though. So,
Right.
you know that hustle still matter.
Most
And like I told y'all, I've been in the mix before like the social media hustle really started, become a hustle.
Word.
So, been out here for a minute just grinding, doing everything independently, and just documenting everything that's going on. I'm working on some new music, working with new management, about to get everything popping, drop my new single, Big Dog, that's coming soon. I got a single called PBSP Flow out right now, and that's lit. Make sure y'all go stream that. So just out here working, putting out music, networking, and coming to meet beautiful people like y'all and have a good conversation.
Most definitely. Most definitely. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So when it comes down to your big vision, I want to go ahead and hop into it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get deep. We're gonna go ahead and get deep. You know what I mean? The music is cool and everything that you're doing is great. You know what I'm saying? But let's dive deep so that people know who you are. You know what I mean?
Who I am as a person from the artist.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
So when it comes down to you starting your music career, because you've been doing it for almost 10 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So your motivation got to be, you know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing stopping you.
Right.
Right. So for one, what inspired you to start doing music and what keeps you going?
Music is in my bloodline, like from my grandparents on both sides to my parents. My dad, my grandfather used to be a DJ. My dad is a DJ, my little brother DJ. Like, I've been rapping since I maybe was about 3. You know, like growing up in Philly.
You've been rapping since you was 3?
Since I was 3. That's my dad. My daddy, my witness.
Look, she said
she be rapping her ABCs.
She been doing.
My dad used to like record, like had a turntable set up in the living room. My mom used to be cooking like dinner.
Right.
And his friends, everybody in Philly rap. I told everybody that, like, whether you thought you was gonna make it or not, you knew how to spit some bars, because we Philly, we home with the spitters. Everybody can rap, so I grew up around it.
Right.
And I used to be on my dad mixtape, like, yeah, this my daddy, DJ Razor. That's my dad's DJ name. And I used to be doing stuff like that, y'all. It's so funny. So it's like, you know, this was my destiny. Like, I was destined to do this. You know, it was just in my bloodline. Like my grandmother, my grandma Sugar, her name Brown Sugar.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. She said D'Angelo song is about her.
Right.
But she was, you know, in the mix of MC, the block captain, used to host all the block parties and stuff. Like, if you from like up top in that area, like the Philly, New York, Baltimore, we big on cookouts and block parties. So
right.
My grandma was the block captain on her block, and you know, that's what she did. She did her thing doing that, and that's how I learned not to have stage fright. Like, I just learned, like, if the people gonna love you, they gonna love you. So you know, you present that in a stage presence. But yeah, everything pretty much come natural. And then by the time I was growing up, I was into the arts, doing theater and things like that. You know, in high school, I was a part of the chorus and stuff like that. So I've always been, you know, doing this.
Right. Most definitely. Nothing feels better.
You know, it feels better when you do. You know, when you passionate about it, that's all you worry about. Just the love for it. When you don't worry about all the other things that come with it, your love for it keep you going, because that's my main motivation.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Dope. I love that.
That's what's up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So what's the big vision?
So the big vision is,
because I know, listen, she got her whole production team. What's the name of the company?
Shout out to Goody Visions.
Man, listen.
Yeah.
They got the whole setup downstairs.
I didn't see them downstairs. Agent Matthews like, look, she got the whole
Shout about to have her own TV show.
Yeah, shout out to Goody Visions. The head of that is my good. That's who you met downstairs. He's the visionary of this. We grew up together in Philadelphia. We from the streets for real, but you know, we business minded people.
Most
also,
definitely.
you know what I'm saying. But he and I, we come through like a lot of trials and tribulations together with doing this, and just thought to do something different. So he is like a visionary behind a lot of the things that everybody see visually that goes on, like with my brand. So it's like a perfect combination. Perfect fit.
How did you guys meet?
My brother said, yo, you better call Mai, he know how to do videos. And then
it was a rap.
It was a rap.
Most definitely.
I stole him from, he hung with my brother and my cousins and them. Yeah, you know how you steal friends? Like, but we the ones, we had the most in common with me doing the music and him having his craft for art, you know what I'm saying? So he ended up relocating here in Atlanta too. Like, we from Philly, we came in here just, you know, a dollar in a dream, literally, and just, you know, grinding and making it, doing this independent.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Independent, 8 years and counting. Like,
that's what's up.
You know?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So what was it like out there? Oh, you had something?
Oh no, I was just gonna say, do the documentary kind of like it's revolved around just like the upcoming of you becoming the star that you're trying to tap into, or it's kind of
yes, ma'am. So it's going just, you know, it's a docu-series. I would say like it's like a reality docu-series, because we gonna show the raw,
the in and the out, the good, you know the bad, all that.
Because people would show when they start getting the funding, nobody's showing prior to that. Like people share the glory story, but they not showing the grind as they're doing the grind. Like it. Sometimes I would say, like with Love and Hip Hop, they were doing that once upon a time, and then it became about drama. But it's still some of us out here that's talented, that have a passion for it, that we deserve to be seen, we deserve to be heard. So if ain't nobody going to give you that, walk you through that door, you got to kick down your own door. Right. You know what I'm saying? You got to create your own lane and just create that, because if not, you just going to be one of those other people that's sitting out here not heard. Right. And shoulda, woulda, coulda, and you know what I'm saying?
Waiting for somebody else.
I don't want to be or used to be.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I grind hard and just do what I do and just stay positive, stay prayed up, stay positive, and
most definitely.
I think I just said that.
Yeah. No. We most definitely get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about Philly though. Like, you know, I know you bring it up a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hometown for you. You know, good experiences, bad experiences. Like, how was it in Philly?
Philly is Philly. I mean, you know, like before I moved to Atlanta, I had like a nice run in Philly. I won a Philly Hip Hop Award prior to moving out here.
That's what's up.
Like, I just always was grinding, but I wasn't one of those girls who like stayed in the city with it. I learned from like, you know, people that was grinding. It was like, oh, they traveling, they not staying in their hometown. Right. Your hometown, know you, it's okay to be hood famous, you know what I'm saying? But when you want to get out there, you gotta pick yourself up and get out there, travel, get to know people, make your stamp, and get on to the next, you know. But I love my city though, you know. I definitely got my props being there. I did a cipher for the Philly Hip Hop Awards. I've attended several times. I just haven't been home in a while, like when they be having events. But if I am, I pop up, show love. They always show me love. So you know, shout out to my city.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Got to keep it moving.
Facts.
Most definitely. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So the name of the single that you're pushing.
PVSP Flow.
Right.
Produced by Ben Beats. He from Delaware. I knew him for years. We actually did a whole project together called 50 Shades of Brown that we dropped a few years ago. Right. Like, I would say I'm the type of artist that when I create like music and create a project, I'm like a real artist. You know how artists sit and hibernate and get everything together, cook up like whatever they dealing with or going through, that emotion is going to like reflect
most definitely
in the music. So that's pretty much like the type of artist I am. Like, I freestyle and all that for the fun of it to keep the exercising going, but when it comes to putting together a project, I like to put together like a body of work. I want to tell you a story. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to tap into that. And I know, like, you know, it's different, it's authentic, and sometimes different is hard to adapt to. Right. But when the right people hear it, the right person hear it, you know, it snaps. Like, you know.
Most definitely. Can you give us a few bars?
Can I give you a few words? Yeah, I knew that was coming. Look, I knew that was coming.
Look, she said freestyle. She was like, yeah, she said she freestyle. You know, so I'm like, you know.
You good with the freestyle, right?
Yeah, Quinn, look, I thought I was going to be talking to Quinn this whole time. Agent Matthew said, no, you going to be talking to me.
Okay. We all talking over here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, baby. So let's see what you got.
For y'all.
Okay.
Look.
I'm so Philly. I was raised off the tasty cakes and cheesesteaks. Hustle hard mindset brought me to the peach state. I can curse.
Most definitely.
Oh, okay. Well, let me start to play that back.
Oh, yeah, she got to make it a little bit more.
Let me run it back.
Get into your element, girl.
Hey, yo, I'm so Philly. I was raised off them tasty cakes and cheesesteaks. Hustle hard mindset brought me to the peach state. Niggas laugh with you, cry with you, but be hella fake. Come up just a little bit. Niggas can't wait to take. Bodies dropping crazy. Babies having babies. Niggas pill popping like it's crack up in the 80s. Youngest got no respect. Their guns ain't on safety. Niggas ain't aiming right and their guns ain't on safety.
Oh, girl, wait. She just tapped into a whole. Wait, first of all, she said like two key things that really stuck out to me.
Most definitely.
And first of all, it was the drugs like in the 80s.
Right.
Because first of all, they doing
everybody on drugs.
It's some of everything.
If you in Atlanta, be careful what you buy off the streets. People real life dying out here.
I think that's everywhere where something is like popular at. Like they lacing drugs. Girl. Like on the news it was something like fentanyl.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Or something. Exactly. Like I'm just like, wow, it's crazy out here.
The Percocets, the fake Percocets too is like what's really rolling here in Atlanta. Right. Yeah, so the fact that you touched on that.
None of them types of drugs. You know what I'm saying? I actually, like, growing up in Philly, I've lost, like, you know, people that I know. Like, girls I grew up with. People that you wouldn't even think but be touching it. But, you know, everybody had a life and their own crises and vices and things that they go through. I don't judge nobody. But I have lost, like, girls that I grew up with, like, to
Oh,
drugs.
wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you
young girls too.
Young girl, that's what I'm saying. Young, like not even 30 yet, not even 25 yet. You know, just young, and it be like, damn, that's who I do this for, though.
Right.
I do this for them, like for their kids, so they know like it's possible.
Most definitely.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Anything possible, you
most
can
definitely.
to. So that's what that's what I do it for real.
Yeah. You do seem like a big sister. Like,
yeah,
you seem
I love
like,
hilarious. Kind of like,
you know, for the people around you, you probably that positive push. You know what I'm saying, behind them.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm a motivational type of person. I like to keep like positive energy going. I like to stay positive. Like, even when I'm going through my stuff, we human. Right. But you know, we got to stay on the positive side of the things to keep it moving.
Most definitely.
You know, so.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to stay positive. Yeah. Listen, I like the freestyle.
Look, she did.
I didn't even get y'all like a good A-bar.
You did.
But
you can like oftentimes you can tell somebody's character by what they talk about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, babies killing babies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
the gun violence.
They shooting.
Not knowing who you shooting, first of all. I don't like
that's
that.
What's going on. Right. Like, that's what's going on in Philly right now. That's what's going on in a lot of inner cities.
Right.
Where we strong, like we supposed to be strong and black, but that's what happens when our communities are getting literally all the drugs, the guns, like all the stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I touch bases differently when I'm rapping. I only said that because it's like you keep saying you from Philly, so I like to tell people, you know, I'm from the home of the tasty cakes and the cheesesteaks. You know, my pop used to live down the street from the Tasty Cake Factory in North Philly. So you know what I'm saying? Like this, my hood where I grew up at. I love that. Like somebody looking at me like, oh yeah, she's so Philly, and I am. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also bigger than Philly. Like my rap name used to be NEESA Philly.
Dope.
So then I'm like, well, actually my friend like, girl, drop Philly because you bigger than Philly, like, you know. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
We trying to be worldwide with
exactly.
it. That's right.
Be worldwide with it. You know, let people know, like, you know, it's a lot of male artists that get recognition for like being from the hood and giving back to their community and stuff like that. And this female artists, we be out here doing that too. On an independent level with it too. You know what I'm saying? So we should get that recognition also, because we here for our communities too. Like, we gotta be like, somebody gotta get the kids some hope.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we need that. So
most definitely.
That's who I am. That's what I am, what I present, and you know what I'm saying?
Right. And I think it's, you know, it's different strokes for different folks. Like, you know, a lot of females out here, you know, they glorify, you know, being a thought. You know, no, okay, all right, okay.
I feel like to each his own, like,
now,
you know what I'm
wait,
saying?
hold on. Let me clarify this, because I'm not bashing women, okay? I'm not doing that.
The booty clappers.
But yeah, but there are.
I'll be singing along too.
Exactly, exactly. Time and place for everything. Right. But I do feel like, and I'm pretty sure you can agree with this, that there aren't a lot of positive speaking women in music.
It's not.
Name one artist.
No, I'm saying it's not. I agree.
Exactly.
Well, no, we got Tierra Whack. Shout out to Tierra Whack. That's my little brother's cousin. I knew her, like, we kind of grew up together. I'm a little older than her, but shout out to her. Shout out. It's females out here who has more than just rapping about the top 3 topics.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Go ahead. Don't let me cut you off.
No, she got excited.
No, because I recently went to a release party for a young lady that I support in the industry as a rapper, and she was trying to show this different side of her as far as getting deep and not rapping about twerking, not rapping about the typical things that you hear the girls rapping about. And the DJ kind of embarrassed her.
For real?
At her listening party.
At the listening party?
Saying, no, we don't want to hear that. That's not really who you are.
That's what he said?
Yes. He said, no, tap into that ratchet girl that we know you for. Tap into that twerking shit, that we know you for. Right now, you putting on a front because that's not really you. The music that you trying to show us today, that is not you. Wow. And I felt so bad for her because...
What she do? Did she turn up?
Huh?
Did she turn up?
Did she turn up?
I would have turned up.
She turned up.
This is my motherfucking event. I don't give a fuck what you don't want to hear.
Exactly.
Like, what you mean?
She said what she had to say, and she did the songs that she wanted to do, and then she was just like, let me turn this bitch up and give y'all what y'all want to hear. And then they turned on the songs that she go real wild on, and they turned up. They really turned up, and that's what the people gravitated towards, and that's what the people really wanted to hear, because that's who they know her as. But I hate that she had to stay in this box, because of what people are used to hearing. And she wanted to tap into something that was more dear to her and more dear to her heart, that she wanted to put out there, and the people weren't messing with it like that. And it's
they wouldn't have did that with no male artist.
Dang, that's kind of messed up.
They wouldn't have flew with no male artist. Like being a female artist, we always gotta keep like trying to turn the cheek, try and be classy. Sometimes we gotta tell these niggas like, don't fucking play with me. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, tell somebody don't fucking play with you. Because if that was me, I would have turned up. However, it would have been justified. You don't do that at an artist event. I'm sure you were booked to be the DJ at her listening event. What type of shit is that? Now me, no. We ain't the fuck doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was younger, I was definitely like wild, ratchet. Like, I ain't give a fuck. Like, where I'm from, how I grew up, that is the way to get the message across, to not play with me. Now, like, I handle things on like more of a professional level. Like, cause
you'll
like,
cuss somebody out politely.
No, it's still to be firm. It's definitely gonna be firm. Like, you know, I'm a firm person. I don't know how to like tone it down. I can't tone my light down for somebody else to shine bright. So I'm definitely gonna be me, and like, you gonna have to take me how I give you to me, because I can't be somebody that I'm not. I'm always gonna be my best self for my best self.
Most definitely.
I'm always competing to be better than who I was a week ago, a day ago, 2 hours ago.
Like, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? The competition is with self, and I feel like just because of that, sometimes, you know, we can't dim our light for everybody else. It's not about being conceited or anything like that. It's just a level of confidence, especially in this industry, because people with their words, they literally try to kill you with their words. They try to make it seem like you're not good enough with their words. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes words can eat at people. And but I'm learning to eat the words up and just, you know, shut them out.
And utilize it for positive. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, a lot of people go through that. You know, I've gone through that. I'm pretty sure Quinn is going through that, you know what I mean, where people don't believe or whatever good that you're doing is not recognized by that person. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I've learned to cut those people off. You know what I'm saying? I'm not showing you anything that I'm happy for and I'm glad for. Like you said, dimming your light. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shine regardless. But you know what I mean? Everybody doesn't want to see you shine.
We don't know how to share the shine. The sun big as fuck. It's enough for all of us to shine. You get what I'm saying? You beautiful. You sitting right here shining in the room. We shining together. You feel me? And some people don't know how to take that sometimes. But also, it's like, I can't allow other people insecurities, like for them to project their insecurities onto me. Like, I can't do that. And sometimes when people would literally push that onto you, and that can cloud your space and cloud your judgment and everything that you have going on. You know what I'm saying? And if that's what you have around you, y'all know the little voices that be going on the reels on Instagram and the TikToks and stuff. And it was like, if you don't have people around you that's on your level, like doing what you doing, then why are they around you? And that's a fact. Because if you have people that's around you that's half stepping, you the one always paying for everything, always doing this, always doing that. Like, you gotta be around people that's willing to want to help you grow. Like, y'all pour into each other cup. Y'all helping each other grow. Like, they not just taking from you. And once we realize that, we learn that it's okay not to have a bunch of motherfuckers around us that don't need to be. It's okay to have 5 people versus 25. Because what was them other 20 motherfuckers doing? Taking up space, smoking up all your weed, partying in the studio, and you telling them to shut the fuck up while you trying to make this track. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things, and I feel like peace is like, your peace should be your sanity. So if it's something that's not keeping you peaceful, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Just let it go.
Most definitely. Most definitely. That seems like that was like a big lesson that you had to learn.
Facts. I would definitely say, in life, everything that I say now, I speak on like my personal experiences, my life. Like, that's what I put in my music. That's what I present. I'm real. I don't like to try to like sugarcoat and act like I'm somebody that I'm not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that know me in Miami going bump into somebody that know me from New York, and they gonna say the same things about me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always the same. I like to present that and just always just be myself. You know?
Most definitely. Most definitely. All right, y'all. So listen, man, we're gonna be wrapping up pretty soon. Quinn, did you have any you know what I'm saying, last few questions for?
I mean, I just like the points that you made today, and I'm glad that you've grown to realize not to dim your light, not to dim your shine, because even if they try to like hate on you like in the moment, like you don't even know it, like they looking up to you. Like I even been in a situation where I didn't really come out the way that I wanted to, but it was somebody else that was around me that really stepped up to the plate, really knocked it out, really, and that gave me inspiration to be like, girl, what is you doing?
Right.
Step up. Like if you don't do it, somebody else gonna do it.
Right.
So yeah, so you don't need nobody around you that's gonna try to slick this, bring your energy down, say stuff to throw your spirit off, bring in bad energy.
Right.
What she said, he said to you, like you got people like that around, you need to go ahead and
if it ain't about like business, if we ain't talking about like getting $1 or just talking about like just things positive in general, it don't feed my soul, it don't do nothing for me.
Right.
And I'm at a place in my life like if it don't do nothing for me, I'm not giving it anything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not even, people don't understand this new me though. Sometimes people don't understand the change, but it's not for them to understand because your change is for you, for your growth and your better. It's not for everybody. What they say, Uncle Clifford say, everybody ain't your cup of tea. You can't be everybody cup of tea or whatever he said. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, you're not for everybody, and that's okay. Like when we learn that and get through that in that mental space, we learn that's okay. We keep pressing, we keep going, we keep grinding, we keep hustling, we keep making sure that we are getting to the next elevation of our lives. Not what matters for somebody else, but what matters for us.
Right.
you know.
Hey. Yeah. So listen, y'all heard it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard it. Now listen, this, you know, Black Hollywood, man, you know, we are here to help people get to the next level. You know, we look at Hollywood to be an icon for success. You know, a lot of times people think about, you know, major stars when it comes down to Hollywood. You know, Atlanta is similar to that.
The Black Hollywood.
The Black Hollywood, most definitely.
Yeah.
But what we do is we team up with people, we provide services, we kind of help people kind of get to the next level. So I appreciate you for giving your game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times the game is what helps people move forward and keep pushing. You know, young entrepreneurs, young ladies who are trying to be somebody, maybe going through what you've been through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, y'all, it's your boy Agent Matthews, man. You know, we rocking out Black Hollywood. We on iHeartRadio, Spotify. Follow me on Instagram. And we got...
No, I just want my girl to let y'all know, like, where to find her music at, where to purchase her music at, where to keep up with her at, all that good,
thank you, boo.
Good information.
Thank you. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms, YouTube, everywhere at NEESA, NEESA, PBSP for Pretty Brown Skin Poppin'. My music is on all platforms. My song PBSP Flow is out right now. Make sure y'all stream that, run that up, and you know, let's get it.
Yeah.
That's right. It was another dope interview on Black Hollywood. It's your girl, Quinn Elijah. Be sure to follow me at i.heart.quinn. And it's a wrap.
For sure.
Thank you for having me.